People triggered over the weekend by a prayer at the Trump rally in Ohio.
A prayer?
Yeah, the prayer.
Why?
Pastor Gary Glick. Did you hear what he said in his prayer?
No, I didn't hear what he said. I didn't know people were triggered.
My.
What did he
So
say?
I saw the headlines just quoting it,
Okay.
which means they thought this was a sensational remark.
A remark, yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, what do they bother? Most people just mocked it or were confused. And then some, of course, screamed racism. See, this is from Pastor Gary Glick, who, praying for the president at the rally, said, I pray that, and see if you can find the racist part.
Got it.
I pray that you will protect our president and his family with a shield of faith, Lord. That shield of faith against the fiery darts of the wicked one, Lord, against that jungle journalism that extorts the truth and distorts honesty and integrity every single day, gets in his face with lies and mistrusts and innuendos.
Jungle
journalism.
Yep.
They're like, what is jungle journalism?
Something
jungle
about
journalism.
black people, right?
And then those are like, you use jungle, you mean black journalism and blacks and race.
Come on. You idiots.
And I don't know that I would have caught that line had I not seen it.
The only reason why I caught it is because you gave me a warning.
Right.
Hey, look for what was racist.
Right, exactly.
They thought, I'm sorry, look for what they thought it was racist.
Right.
Because that's not racist.
Now that it's on the table, though,
Yeah.
and you say, oh, what is jungle journalism mocking? That's actually a pretty good line.
It is a pretty good line.
Jungle journalism.
It is a jungle.
It's a jungle. It's anarchy.
Yes.
There's no accountability. There's no responsibility. It's just, put whatever you want. Isn't that the internet, social media?
Yes.
Media / journalism and social media. Those things, those lines have been blurred. We used to have traditional media.
Yes.
And then people would have opinions, whatever, and they would segregate those. And we got social media.
Yeah.
I think part of the problem is that we called it social media.
I think so too.
Had you just called it
Something
social,
else.
social whatever. But the lines between
Media.
media and social media, that's the reason when you see a Don Lemon, who's a television anchor, and he's just offering an opinion. So is he a talk show host? Fine, then call it a talk show
Yes.
and then say, now here's the news.
Yes.
That's the reason talk shows on radio used to, and still do, have news, and then they have the commentators. See
Yep.
this part of it? This is us blah, blah, and entertaining and offering opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear the person at the top of the hour, bottom of the hour, on your terrestrial stations in particular, where they're like, now from ABC News or whatever, they would offer, or from their local newsroom, now from the 700 WLW newsroom, here's Pete
So-and-so.
Smith. And they offer the news. You notice they don't say in the middle of it, 4 people were killed in a fire. Wow, and that's tragic. If only they had smoke detectors and blah, blah. You notice they don't start doing that. So that's the problem. So jungle journalism, it's a pretty good name.
And I think that's the right word to describe what is happening today and what's happening, like you said, in those blurred line of social media. It is a jungle in social media. Open up a tweet deck and just put, Donald Trump. You will see the amount of traffic that goes in there.
No, even better. No, go to any of the news sites, Facebook or Twitter accounts.
Okay.
Because they post a lot of stuff.
Oh,
like
yes.
every couple times, 3, 4, 5, 6 times an hour on the stories they're covering. And read what they write. I shared with you Time Magazine. Time Magazine.
And they just tweeted that this
LeBron
morning.
James tweet, with LeBron James tweet, President Trump's war on sports hits a new low. Okay, seriously?
Yeah.
That's jungle journalism. Brian Stelitzer, the Brian guy that we mentioned.
Yeah.
Costanza of CNN. He didn't cite any sources.
No.
It's jungle journalism. I start thinking I actually like the term.
I do too. I like the term.
But of course, that's very triggering.
Oh, it's racist, Doc.